Hey, welcome to TLC Bear 2. I got up today, so it's a good day, right? As you seen yesterday, was not a very good day. It was kind of rough. And I just hopefully the camera stays cleaner today. I took the lens all the way apart, washed it, cleaned it. That so far looks pretty good. Just won't lay it down on my seat in here. Well, we're heading outside. We're heading out to the farm to grab a few tools and a couple of things that I found. Let's see if I got the screws for it. Otherwise I won't be able to. Buddy called me on the garage office remodel. Let's change a couple of things. Okay. He's not going to put a ceiling fan in, so okay. No big deal. So put a light bulb up there and that. Okay, that's fine. No problem. Don't skid off my teeth. He wants that outside hole filled in, which I can see that. We're supposed to be getting some weather, which that's fine. And he wants the door put in to stay. And I don't have the door handle for the door, so I guess I'll just probably do that and call it good, I guess. And I asked about the prospects of getting some money this week. Yeah. So now I'm kind of getting forced into looking at see if I got something I want to sell to have some money to cover things I've got coming up. I don't want to say too much because then I can't risk having another non-paying customer. So I guess I'll go do that. Just rack up some more time. What the hell? It's money to me. Well, it's supposed to be anyway. So that means right now, transmission, no go. Fixing my rider, no go. Fixing on the Pontiac, no go. Finishing the engine stands to try and get them to sell, no go. Finishing the cars, just getting ready to sell, no go. Alright, really? I mean, and some of you are like, well, why didn't you demand more money up front? Well, for one thing, this project turned into a bigger one than what he thought. And since it's the only thing I've got going on right now, I just kept working, and that's him and I have grown up together in that, and you know, you just kind of think the friends will do you right, and really? Well, so now the wife's getting upset because I'm not getting compensated. Our bills are coming due, and I did all this work planning on taking care of our stuff and maybe get some more food in the house, and like I said, get the stuff I need to finish my projects so I can get them sold, because I don't need, what do I got, 10 cars, 10, 12 cars? I don't need 12. Those, I'm trying to fix them up to sell them to make me some more money to keep things going. And there was kind of an interest in my engine stands, but I gotta get them done before I can sell them. And as for getting anybody to pay up front to get something done anymore, that's kind of gone out the window. So I mean, everybody wants it, then you get it done, and then you take the chance of getting paid. So, yeah. And with this medication, I don't think he realizes how bad I've been with this medication. Last night I slept pretty good, but I don't like being all doped up to be able to function. It just drives me nuts. So I guess I'll go do a few things and get that done and call it good. Oh wow, got corn out yesterday, and they're chisel plowing or something out there. Part of the field's already done. Wow. Cool, maybe that, I don't know, I think they did that last year, and they still spread hog shit on it. I think it's stinky out here, that's the only problem with that. But, oh yeah, I didn't record it yesterday. I'll show you here when I get there. Finally got 2 other tires on the front of the Camaro so they don't go flat. I said that watch will be flat. They don't match, but right now they're round. That's what I was going after, is roundness. So, and there you go. I'm driving up, I can see that the driver's side one's up yet, so. Last night I was sitting here listening to the combines, the tractors, and you know, that's kind of a soothing stuff for an old farm boy. And I was like, oh man, I just like sitting here and I'm like, oh, I just want to get in the Camaro and go. One of these days. So, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get some tools and find that stuff. And yeah, I guess I've never put a door in without the handle. I've always liked the handle there so you can get everything adjusted and that. So, but I ain't got it. I can't use it. I can't do it. So everybody's in a hurry to get stuff done, but time to you know. Oh, looks like something's busted over here on a post. Anyway, I'm gonna go check that out, see what the hell's broke there, because it wasn't broke the other day, and I've wondered about somebody driving through here and yep, what the fucking hell? The hell? This is for rural water. And I don't know what the hell's on there. I don't know how that come apart. Looks like the damn post's been hit again. Now see, they ran over that. I mean, I don't know who the hell comes through my property, but somebody comes through and seems to hit that damn thing every freaking time. So, alright. Well, it almost makes the header disappear. You don't see that. You see that, so that kind of helps. I just gotta push her on. I gotta put the door in permanent yet here, so. But got the hole up there filled in. That's closed off now. So yeah, like I said, there's plenty of leftover scraps here. I thought he had the box. I found the faceplate, but we don't have the box for this one. So, I gotta find him a box yet. And now I want to set up while I'm thinking of it, talking to you guys. I cut a bunch of 3-inch strips. That's going to be my trim stuff out of that. To go along up there, around there, just everything to trim it out. So I need a lot of that. And I'm going to run some up and down the corners. Just dress it out. That's what he said. But it is warm outside and beautiful in here. I got the fan going. Actually, I'm sweating in here, so. And the very first thing I did, laid my hand open. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Just barely bumped it. So, everybody's always wondering what's in my pocket. Well, my bellfold, my phone, comb, and a couple pins. Usually, otherwise it's just a bellfold, phone, and comb. Yeah, but I need a comb, huh? Just that sensation you feel. So, I'm gonna strip out a bunch of stuff. Kind of waiting for the sun to get a little more past so I can pop that door, put the caulking around, and put her back in. And hope it fits. It'll fit. It fits. So, oh, I put the foam cover on. It's not hooked up. They'll have to hook that up, but at least that's covered. I was going to do the cable TV, but I forgot my jigsaw to cut out for that. So, well, I got the table saw here. I'm going to cut out more. Well, then I'll do it right there above the door too. I just see. I'll get that piece cut too. Get out there. And then I'm going to cut all this strip stuff so I don't have to bring the table saw back. And yeah, I'll get there. Doors in, got her shimmed out. Got that almost done. And I cut me a bunch of 3-inch strips. Should be enough to go around this way, around there, down all 4 corners. And I don't think we're putting anything on along the floor. So, I guess I'm not done until he gets me a handle and until we get the power hooked up. So, yeah, finally. Then we'll get some 3/4 inch boards, trim out the windows and doors. Window and door. And we'll be good to go. Yep. I guess get out of here, go back to the farm, and dream, I guess. So. Alrighty, well, that's good. Is that much more done? Now I can bring back a miter saw, my stapler, my Bostish little stapler. And trim it out. I guess this, I get that corner there done. I could actually do this half of the room and 3/4 that one. I'm kind of glad I wrapped that header. It's making it look better than having lumber versus that. So, alrighty. Not bad. Yeah. Anyway, we'll go figure out something to do. I don't know what it is with me and my luck with car batteries here. We have to start the Camaro. It started all summer and that. just fine. No, to start it now, battery's dead. Nothing's on, so I don't know. I got the battery charger on that. And so I guess what I'm going to do is get lined up and we're going to sit here and talk about this transmission. So I've inspected a couple of parts. And well, here, I'll get into that. Just let me get ready and I'll show you what I got going. Okay, this is what we got going on. Two little screws that don't belong to this. Okay. Pump here has been taken apart, inspected. I need this. This is what they call the stator shaft. Because I've got wear. Let's see. There you guys see it. God dang bugs. I've got wear and I can catch my fingernail on that. So that's shot. They say if you can catch your fingernail or feel it, it's shot. That one's not so bad, but that one there is pretty. And the bushing that coincides with that one is in pretty bad shape. So yes, it is shot. I'm getting oil all over. So I replaced that shaft, and then the pump will be okay itself. So the pump, not that bad. This assembly is okay. It's livable. There's no gouges or that's okay. I'm gonna kind of probably start washing this stuff. And then here's the plates and fibers. Nothing really showed up wrong with those, but what I found out was, okay, let me get this right here. That piece goes, yeah, those go in there. And what the problem I was having, would have had with this, yes, okay. These are a whole bunch of your ply pistons right there. Granted, that ain't, but okay. Which one is it? One of these here. That's right here. I think it's this one right here. Ah. That's not that one. It's this one. It shouldn't. Oh, sure. Now it's not going to do it. Earlier, there's. I mean, it ain't supposed to do that. So this seal here, which is a bonded seal, there's no replacing it. You replace the whole thing. Is shot. So I suppose that day they got that thing stuck, it started not working up there. So that's that. So I need all three of these. 1, 2. Oh yeah. And what the? Ah! There it is. Yeah. And that seal's there. Again, look at. I mean, there's. Sure. Don't make a liar out of me. But anyway, yeah, those are shot. So that's all that. That assembly is shot. I got looking at this housing. It don't look that bad. I mean, it looks pretty good. But when I did this across there, that spot not too bad. There was a spot I did that yesterday. Well, maybe I was seeing things. I should have been checking the stuff yesterday, I guess. Well, guess what? Yesterday I was finding it was warped. Oh. There's a fine line. Okay, but it's flat, so that just saved me 50 bucks. Okay, well, I thought that was shot, but I guess not. So, but this thing here, we talked about it. That carrier there with the little gears in there. Yeah. This usually what goes to hell. Oh God, that's everything. Yeah, that's where we inspected the teeth before and could see that they were chipping off. Not as good as they're supposed to be. Anyway, so yeah, and and okay, you know, I was kind of complaining about that kit being $399. Well, I finally broke it down and compared. Yes, I can get the overhaul kit for this thing for $150 something and change. Come on. 150, 160 bucks plus tax yet. Okay, that's not bad. And that comes with the fibers, the plates, all the seals. They said the bushing. He wasn't for sure on the band, but he thought the band was, because the other guy goes, yes, the band's in there. The only thing they can't get is the hardware. So that's when I priced that out. Well, the place online, by the time I get the hardware, I've got quite a bit. That's another 140 bucks just to buy those parts. Well, then I looked at that kit closer. Well, that kit comes with your shift solenoids, the bands, the pistons that I just told you about, and a second chance kit on doing the one piston. I think it's this one in here. That's not that. Oh yeah, it's the one that goes down in that one that I thought was shot, because you can cut these two seals, so they send you an extra set of seals for that. And I started figuring it up. That kit is actually cheaper than me. It just seems outrageous at first, but it's actually, I get more for my money through them. And it comes with the filter, I mean everything but the torque converter and that, so so that's cheaper. Well, the torque converters I see are about $150 to $225, depending on which one. Okay, that's no big deal. Okay, that's fine. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of going back, leaning towards that transmission kit, even though it's more. And this pump here, I don't know what I want to do there. Through that place online, the pump here, this whole assembly, it starts out 95 bucks and goes up. And it's already rebuilt. You just take it out, put it in and go. So, I think the stator shaft's like 70 bucks, so I don't know, maybe I might just buy a whole different pump. But if I do, that's another 80 bucks, so I guess the way it's looking, that's going to actually cost me right at 700 bucks. Torque converter, everything. So these guys that are selling you so-called rebuilt transmissions for $800, I don't know how they're doing it. They must not be replacing any bushings or doing anything in there. They're just putting fibers in, washing out, and hoping the son of a bitch works. I don't know. But and I've been checking all over, checked a couple of suppliers, and yeah, so Ooh. Strange place for a car to roll. So that's where we're at with the transmission. Now I wish those kits weren't so bad. I'd get another kit and I'd do the 2 trannies at once and then sell one. But until I get my pay, I am a dead fish in water. I'm just stuck. I'm like, ah! So, as you see, I went and did the work that he wanted me to do, and that's done. It's ready. I mean, if I'm going to burn the gas, I want to go over and do a lot of work instead of burn the gas and do little work and end up actually having to cost you. He's not that far away, but it's still gas. It adds up. I mean, so I don't know. I might go ahead and washing up some of these parts, but then again, I just will not do that because it's too dusty in here. The day I build this tranny, I won't have any fans going other than the filter fan. And just filter right here, and I'll wash each. That's what I'll just do. I'll just wash everything as I assemble it. That way it's clean, it's done. And my helper, I've got a program, well, I've got a video series saved on the computer thanks to a friend. Because I don't have internet out here, so he saved it, downloaded it to my computer so I can bring out the computer, set it here, watch it, and reassemble and put everything back together, and all practical, as long as I put everything back in and torque everything to correct specifications, good to go, right? And if not, I guess it'll be another learning curve. I mean, I hate to spend $700 and end up having something go wrong, and then so sorry. All right. Well, yeah. So I don't know. Another buddy of mine suggested, "Hey, why don't you take the tranny out of your green truck?" I said, "Well, you know, if I could get help bleeding the lines, because I'm having trouble bleeding the brakes on that. Change out the fuel filter, get a new speed sensor for the transfer case so the speed sensor works right, then get the box on, then I could go get the plates and insurance on it, and then I could be driving my green truck. I mean, it's got a new motor, new tranny, so I guess I'm like thinking, why would I tear one that's almost done apart? But again, damn money stopping me from doing anything. So. Alright, I'll be back. We'll find something. I don't know. Just talk about dreams here, I guess, today. I'm trying to find some help. I'm weak, sweating, shakes, trying to get somebody to bring me some food. Oh man. I gotta go. Well, that was not fun. Not fun at all. Right now, I'm at 101. I was below 80 when the wife got here. I tried getting a hold of my daughter, and she just called after the wife was here. She was sleeping, which that's... I finally broke down, called the wife and asked her, "Where are you?" Because she was coming home from work. She said, why didn't you leave after you talked to me? I said, I tried getting up to walk, but I was like I was drunk. And I stood up and I got a headache. I've still got a headache because, yeah. So she just brought me 2 candy bars, 2 Snickers, and a pop. I know it's the wrong stuff, but I gotta get home so I can eat. And I'm only, after eating that, I'm only at 101. Tell you how low I was. I'm just like, oh fuck. And everybody keeps telling me, have stuff out here to eat, have stuff out here. Well, you gotta have money to buy this stuff to have. I have money to buy food and snacks and stuff that I should be keeping around. I mean, being a diabetic is not cheap. It is a freaking expensive disease. Because you gotta watch what you eat. You can't eat this, you can't eat that, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's the first time I've ever had the sweats with being low. I mean, I was sweating, just couldn't walk, I couldn't function. Wife, she's ran out here quick. Thank God she loves me, because now I'm coming back and I'm just fucking freezing cold. Anyway, I guess I'm out of here. I'm gonna go home, eat some supper, and I don't know. Alright guys, that was a close one today. That's just, and it just all of a sudden hit me. I had checked my numbers. I was at 165, which, okay. Yeah. And then, see y'all later. I'm still alive.